Both teams had a sort of a walkthrough this afternoon. Coach Harsin said it's kind of important to get a feel for the field before game day. If the field doesn't feel familiar for the Wildcats, the surrounding area certainly should. The Fiesta Bowl will be a veritable home game for the Wildcats, who are just 130 miles from campus. Head coach Rich Rodriguez expects that fact to provide an advantage against the Broncos.
It's comfortable for our players. We know the environment, and I don't know how many bowls I've been in, 18 or 19 or so, and this is the first one I've ever had the opportunity to drive to.
Boise State linebacker Corey Bell has been to a lot fewer bowl games than Rich Rod, but the Capital graduate is savoring the experience that much more.
Especially kind of experiencing different bowl games in the past. It's definitely nice being here and growing up, getting to see the two Fiesta Bowls happen already in 07, 2010. It's kind of like one of those things where it's kind of surreal. You didn't realize it was going to be you, and it's definitely awesome to be down here.
Bell should see some extra playing time at safety in the Fiesta Bowl. That's because Dylan Lucart and Jeremy Ioane will not play. The good news is no Broncos have been sent home from Arizona yet for academic reasons or otherwise. That's a nice change of pace from last season. However, we did learn yesterday defensive end Matt Boson has been officially dismissed from the team. He recorded 3 sacks in 8 games but had been suspended for violations of team rules since November 8th. Harsin also said redshirt freshman defensive tackle Nick Terry intends to transfer. He hasn't been with the Broncos since September. One guy who is definitely excited to be out there tomorrow, Harsin himself, who actually hasn't coached in a bowl in 3 years.
The last bowl game I was in was the Holiday Bowl at Texas when we played Cal. The next year we were at Texas going to play Oregon State, took the Arkansas State job, and then at Arkansas State we played Ball State, I believe, and I was gone for that. So, yeah, been on 2 teams that have made it, just haven't been a part of it. So excited to, I've been, I got some gifts, some bowl gifts. I haven't gotten those in 2 years, so my family's happy.
We got a battery charger. I don't know what kind of gifts Harsin got. On a day where the big national story is Jim Harbaugh going home to Michigan, one can't help but wonder about the similar homecoming that's worked out for Brian Harsin. It's been just over a year since he came back to Boise, and he certainly isn't regretting his decision.
A dream job. Yeah, that hasn't changed. And probably even more so excited about where we are right now, not just because of this game, but just our program. And we had we had our own bowl game. We had the Boise Bowl that we did with our young guys. So we let those guys, before we left, kind of cut it loose and get after it and be live. And, we saw some things from some of our young players that was very encouraging. Maybe our expectations were hopefully we didn't snap the ball. And they went out there and actually, they ran plays, they executed.
Coach Harsin, I'm sure, is banking on a lot of those young guys. Some of them will be contributing tomorrow in the Fiesta Bowl. The others will have to pick up the slack for seniors like Grant Hedrick and Jay Ajayi, who will play their last games in blue and orange tomorrow night.